without pain, you can never ever reach full enlightenment. It's impossible.
Are you saying that because you're afraid of the responsibility that comes with?
I'm saying I love pain. Listen, I love pain. A lot of people don't. I embrace pain. When pain comes, pain is my friend. A lot of people won't say that, right? A lot of people, because I know what happened after pain. After pain is the blessing, so pain is my friend. When pain comes, I enjoy it because I know what happened after it. It's only for a moment.
Okay, so say you see somebody that's going through the same thing, the same path that you went down,
Right.
and when you were
Right.
like, what would you tell them to prevent them from going down that same path and to not repeat the same mistakes that you did?
Watch me. Listen, a lot of people don't understand. Observe. Like your biggest gift on this earth is the power of your eyes, and you can observe. You can watch. Like if a person can watch me, they can see exactly how I got to where I'm at. Right, and they can see the opposite of what they doing. Right, they can see it. Watch. Because a lot of times I could try to tell them something, but who says my memory is 100%? Watch it, and then you gonna learn. Like whatever you watch, you learn. So I think observing is the best way, right? That's what everybody do. You gotta watch. That's how everybody got to where they at now, watching. They watch their mama, they watch their daddy, they watch niggas in the hood, and then they mimicked it. So just watch me and mimic. And you mimic for so long that it become you. You gotta fake it till you make it. A lot of people don't understand. You do. You gotta fake it till you make it. Like a lot of people don't understand that. You gotta live like you're rich before you're rich.
What
In your mind.
what about the people or the children that grew up without parents, who had to raise themselves and they're just lost? They're just floating.
Listen, I don't think that's lost. I think that's kind of better because like a lot of times you can make your own decisions. You can come back faster. Listen, if somebody tell me to do something, keep telling me to do something, it took me a long time to figure out what I need to do. But if I'm by myself, I'll figure it out faster. I swear to God, because like ain't nobody pointing me. Go over here. Go do that. Go do that. I'm gonna listen to me. I know it sounds crazy to you, but me gonna get me there faster, right? Because everybody gonna guide me. Everybody gonna tell me what works for them, right? What work for you might not work for me. I may need something else, but I know what works for you. The problem is people don't want to listen to themselves. Listen, I'm telling you, your job is pointless. My job is pointless. People already know. They just refuse to do. I'm just keeping it real, gang. Everybody know right from wrong. We was built with it in the inside. It's like everybody know. But who the fuck got the power to do it? Nobody. So everybody do what the fuck they want to do. And then they run around acting like somebody else doing it to them. But who the fuck doing it to you when you making decisions to do what you constantly doing? I don't know. I be confused. I don't give a fuck about people because people don't give a fuck about themselves.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. How do you protect your own spirit from the projections of others?
I don't give a fuck what people think. What they project on me. What I do is, because I told you I wear black, but a lot of times this is what I do, right? I protect my mind. A lot of people don't protect their mind. A lot of people let anything in their mind. I don't watch anything on TV, right? I don't listen to anything. If somebody says something I'm gonna listen to, I walk the fuck away. I watch what goes in my mind, right? So a lot of people think they gotta indulge with old friends or people and things that they do because like you knew them. I don't feel that way. If it's bad for me, it's bad for me. That means if it make me feel bad, it's bad. I don't want it.
So you can walk into a room of people who don't have good intentions for you and not feel anything at all.
No, I survive because at that moment I'm become them. Right? Listen, I'm out of line. So at that moment you ain't gonna be able to tell me from them or them from me. I ain't got nothing either. What the fuck do we got? What the fuck anybody got? Everybody got the same shit. A brain and should use it. Right? Ain't nobody else got nothing else. Everything else come and go. Everything physical come and go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real. Listen, you own. Listen, I'll tell a person right now. They try to buy groceries. I don't buy groceries. I buy food one day at a time. They say, "Oh, I ain't got no food. He broke." Well, I'm broke then. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be tomorrow. So why the fuck I'm gonna have this food here when I need that money to buy some food tomorrow? So a lot of people waste money. A lot of people waste shit. Me, I don't. I live moment to moment.
So you create your own norms. You create your own. You go by your own laws.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Aquarius though. I think all Aquarius do that. I mean, since a child, I've been like that. I ain't want to listen to nobody. I always knew I had the right way, and it always worked for me. Right? I'm probably the only person that's been like that my whole life. I ain't had many friends. Right? I had some friends. I had a nigga that I fuck with in the streets, but he got shot at, so I couldn't fuck with him no more.
Okay.
Then when you get shot at, that mean they coming back, and I ain't want to die. Okay. So they say I'm fake for that, but I don't know why I gotta fuck with you for when the motherfucker shot at you. They gonna shoot at me too. Yeah. So I ain't fuck with him no more. All right, shout out to you, gang. No, I'm keeping it real. Shout out to him. I ain't gonna say your name, but you know you got shot at, nigga. Next time you do the shooting. and then we good.
Yeah.
Right? No, I'm keeping it real.
Okay. What does your inner peace cost you? What did that cost you?
My mama, my son, my family. It costs you everything, right? Because a lot of people don't understand. You said inner peace, right? You didn't say
Yeah.
outside peace.
Mm-mm.
So it costs everything on the outside that was bringing bad shit on the inside. One thing I say about family, I love my family, but I gotta love them from a distance because they don't understand who you are. They want you to be the same thing that you was born into. They want you to be them, right? Oh, he acts just like his daddy. Oh no, I don't actually like my daddy. I'm different. I'm a prophet of God, right? But a lot of people don't really understand that they family can be they downfall. They pulling them down because they're not gonna motivate you as like a stranger will. A lot of people meet strangers. Man, stranger show me way more love than my family because your family don't believe you. Listen, I can be the stranger and tell a stranger I'm rich. They gonna believe me. I can tell a stranger anything. They can believe me. I can walk into my life. Once I tell my mom, I told my mom I was a prophet. She told me I was the devil. So just imagine that.
Yeah.
And when I tell her I'm telling this for real, this is what the fuck I am. She said, "Boy, you the devil. You crazy." And this family, all my family think I'm crazy. And this is my family.
Okay.
I think everybody family like that. Everybody I ever came from that come from a family of poverty, they don't know how to love. They don't know what love is. Love is respect. Love is honesty. Love is trust. And you don't get none of that shit in the trenches. You don't get none of that shit from your mama, so how your mama love you? I'm just keeping it real.
I want to ask.
Actually, ask anything you want to ask. I gotta tell the truth and not a lie.
Okay, so everybody around you, your family think you're
Yeah.
crazy. Friends, you
Yeah.
say you didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
What inspired? Like, how are you so strong? Like, what? How did you remain strong enough to be comfort with the person that you became?
I'm beautiful. Right? And you gotta know you're beautiful. Right? Listen, I'm saying when you know you're beautiful, when you know who you is, when you know you're a genius, when you know you got everything you need, then you don't need people. Right?
Okay.
Listen, only time I need people if I need people to tell me I'm good. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm good. I know I'm good. I don't need no accomplishments. I don't need to accomplish nothing through people. I need to accomplish stuff for myself. Right? I think the biggest compliment for me is not reacting. Because I'm a reactor. I like to react. If a person smack me, I like to shoot them and shit like that. So my whole life I've been reacting. So I think the biggest thing now, I'm not reactive. I kind of just watch. And people be
Okay.
acting all kind of crazy, and when I give them a little smile, they always stop. Like, this nigga crazy. No, it be violence, and I give them a
Really?
smile. Yeah, I give them a smile like, nigga, you crazy. Right? Because I understand. Listen, you got to understand, we fight not against people, but against principalities and power. A lot
Yeah.
of people possess. Everybody walking around the world, they possess, and they don't even know. So why am I tripping off them? And I like to say this, right? Anger, and that's like, it's a disease, right? And then once I let them make me mad, they have affected me. And I'm the same.
Okay.
I don't want to be affected.
So you're not the same. So that doesn't define what a chosen one is. Like you think differently. You have your own path. You have your unique experiences.
Yeah, defined it, but I'm saying everybody can be this. Right? I'm saying that it's not just excluded for me. I'm not the only one. You're not the only one. Everybody got the power to do it, but they just don't. They just don't. And a lot of times because the people around them, they circle. A lot of people need to change their circle, right? A lot of
Okay.
times you cannot get nothing good because the people you got in you. You gotta understand we live in a world that's magnetic. So when we come together, me and you, everything you think in your mind is coming towards you. Everything I think in my mind is coming towards me. Now, if that's aligned, it's gonna be the same thing. Now, if it's unaligned, we're gonna have different realities. That's how it is in the trenches, right? So everybody's running around, all shit just manifesting, coming back and forth, up, and it's coming from all these different people. You gotta exclude yourself.
Okay.
Because all this shit is coming from all these different people mind.
But not many people are able to exclude
No,
themselves
you
from
can't.
it.
You can't because like a lot of people since a child, you want to be seen. Listen, how you don't want to be seen when you live in the trenches? Your mama wake you up at 5 o'clock in the morning and tell you to dance for her friends. Right? We love attention since a fucking kid. We love attention. Mama love everybody love fucking attention. Everybody should be by themselves. Fuck attention. Ain't never no good attention because ain't nobody never got no good attentions for you. I'm just keeping it real.
And yeah, and the good, like I spoke about earlier, the good doesn't really get attention. You have to be the bad guy.
I mean, you don't gotta be bad. I mean, a lot of times, a lot of people think I'm bad, but I kind of like use the negative energy in order to drop the positive energy in it. Because like when Jesus came, where did he go? He went to the bad people. Look, what's the purpose of telling shit to the people that's already good? If you already clean, what you need a savior for?
But nobody really liked Jesus. Like when he was actually
They killed him.
walking. Exactly.
They give no fuck about him. Like nobody give no fuck about me. Listen, they don't give a fuck about nobody that's telling you to go against what they really want. And what they really want, everybody in the world want to feel good. Right? Listen, in this life, it doesn't feel good all the time. But it feel good all the time because I embrace the pain. I embrace the pain. I can't wait to see. Like a lot of times, people like, okay, you love me, or what you finna do? I want to see what you gonna do. I'm not gonna make a move. Do what you gonna do. That way I know. Cause a lot of times you live life clueless, not knowing what people gonna do. You gotta get out the way and let them do it. Cause a lot of times we make a decision for people and we won't let them do what the fuck they was gonna do. We make decisions for them. Like
But
I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Nigga got a bitch. He take her everywhere. He keep her here. Won't let her give her experience to go outside to meet another dick. So what are you doing?
you can miss a lot of opportunities that way if you're waiting on someone else to take an action first.
Let me tell you something. You can't really miss the opportunity because everything I go, I don't gotta chase it. Come to me, right? So I can't miss the opportunity. A lot of people say that. Listen, I went to the Blueface reality show. Say, oh, you gonna miss the opportunity? Nigga, I came. I late. What we 10 hours late? Yeah, I was 10 hours late. I'm late everywhere I go because I'm on my own time. Everybody know that with me. I'm gonna show up at 3, 6, or 9. Right? If I tell you I'm gonna be there on Monday, it may be there on Tuesday, Wednesday, but it's gonna be 3, 6, or 9. Right? That's for me though. I just believe that. I don't know. A lot of people believe different shit. A lot of people need encouragement, need people. I don't need people. I don't give a fuck about people. But I love people. That's the thing. I love people.
But don't you have people that loves you unconditionally?
Everybody love the idea of love. But don't
Okay.
nobody truly know how to love, right? Everybody love the idea of love. Again, love is respect. But who run around respecting you? Love is honesty. Who run around telling the truth, right? People don't give you love, right? They give you imaginary love. They give you love in their head, right? They never give you love. Listen, nobody knows how to love. Because love ain't the act of doing shit.
That's one perspective. I
That's a
can't
true
really
perspective.
agree to that.
Listen, I'm gonna say something. Listen, love is this, right? If I love you, people want to say, "Oh, I love you, but I'm not in love with you." How? They want to break love down. No, love is love. If you love, you love. If I love you, I would never harm you.
Yeah, love is an action.
Yeah, I
It's
never
not
harm
really
you.
a feeling.
I never harm you. I never
Right.
harm nothing I love. Like ideas, they never fucking do them,
Okay.
right? But they got all the ideas. They know what the fuck they got to do, but it's something that keep them fucked up, and it's their lower self, because everybody got a higher self and a lower self. And a lot of times people go with their lower self, right? With they desire body. A lot of people desire shit. They like to feel it. They like to feel good, right? A lot of people just like to feel good in life, like to be happy. Don't like to be sad. But like I told you, if you don't take the pain, then you cannot enjoy the happiness. So you need the pain to feel the happiness.
And what was your most painful experience that
Being
led you?
born.
Being born?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Cause like, listen, when you born in this life, you don't know where the fuck you going. You don't know what you're doing, right? You just confused, right? The whole time I was living my life, not knowing how to live my life. So being born was the hardest thing for me because like I was born dead. And, like I was like a stillborn because like, I didn't know shit. I was born in a world to where all I can do is try to be what other people want me to be. Right? I didn't even know who the fuck I was. I didn't know myself. Right? So that's the problem. Right? Life is the problem for me.
Okay. And many people speak about raising consciousness, but how does that look on a day-to-day basis if you're vibrating low and you
Right.
don't have the support you need to pull through? Like you had people that tell you what to do. What about the people who doesn't have anyone to tell
Who
them?
told you I somebody tell me what to do? Listen, it's discipline. Like it's like you gonna tell yourself what to do. Listen, the first thing I did when I started the journey, I ran. I ran because I was sick. Right, I got high blood pressure. I'm gonna run, and that's the reason why I thought I was running. But after that, everything started coming to me. Right, so people just need to sit in stillness. If they was in stillness, they can never figure it out. Right, the stillness alone would help you figure it out. But for me, nobody told me. I just sat there. So I'm gonna tell you this is what it looked like. It looked like discipline. It's like you're telling yourself, I'm gonna get up at this time, and you actually do it. It was like me personally, I like grounding, but a lot of people don't like grounding. They probably don't get a feel out of ground. They probably want to do something else. But whatever it is that you like to do to keep yourself grounded to this reality, that's what you should do every day when you get up. Like the first thing you do when you get up, right? My thing is I don't talk to people when I get up. I don't use my phone. I don't do none of that. I don't want to talk to nobody. When I first get up, no, it's for me.
Okay.
And I think that's what it looked like. It looked like you being ready for the world. You gotta get ready to deal with people. Listen. If I just deal with people as soon as I get up, I'll kill somebody. Just because I ain't got myself intact yet.
Okay.
So what happens if they sit still, they do the grounding, they do the meditation, but
the outcome. Like they initiate something, they start a business and it fails. And this happens
It's
repeatedly.
gonna fail. Listen, it's gonna fail because you gotta learn. A lot of people scared of failure, but failure is how you learn. Listen, there's nothing wrong with failing. What the fuck is wrong with failing? Because everybody done failed before. They try to make the light bulb how many times? So everybody fail, right? So listen, I told you the nervous system problem. People scared to fail. They're scared of people looking at them when they fail. How the fuck? Listen, I was born a winner. Everything I do, I win. I'm a winner. Even when I fail, I win because I learn. So I can't lose, right? So it's the power of the mind. You can do all of this shit, but people like to ground and do all this shit without awareness, right? It ain't shit if you go put your feet in the grass and do all this shit without awareness when you're not focusing on it when you're doing it. Listen, people live life not focused. How many people drive focused? People think since they got their license, they just drive like this. You know what I'm saying? You get a girl, you got a man or whatever. The first time is the best time. After that, everybody get complain. No, I'm good. I already did it. Everybody think that they did it, but life is moment to moment. So everybody think they did it already. Ain't nobody did shit.
And okay, so what about the people who have everything together? They're spiritual, they're vibrating high. Can they be flawed at the same time?
They alone. Listen, if a person got everything together, they alone because we were sentenced to be alone. You were sentenced to be alone. Listen, so I'm gonna say this, right? Jesus said clean the inside of your cup before you clean it out. So if a person right, they right. If they wrong, they wrong. Listen, one thing I don't do, I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. If anybody say they on a spiritual journey, they don't do none of those things. So how you gonna do? I don't do nothing flaw. Every flaw thing that come to my head, I don't do it. So I do nothing flaw. A lot of people can't say that. A lot of people will let their greed and let other things make them do certain things. Let their pleasures make them do certain things, but not me. I feel like I'm in control of my life. I've been living a life and let other people control my life. This is what I mean, right? My mama controlled my life. She told me to go to school, right? I couldn't decide, right? I wanted to be an artist. No, the artist shit, that's a maybe. Take your ass to school and learn and be broke. And I did that. It didn't work. Right? And everybody else did that. It didn't work. School is for fools. School don't work. The only thing that works is you working you. Right? So again, discipline is you being selfish. A lot of people don't want to admit that.
Okay. And ego is a huge part of our individuality. How can you destroy your ego without losing yourself in the process?
There's a lot of people say kill your ego, but I don't think that. I think align it. Listen, because sometimes you're going to need it. Listen, if I'm in immediate danger right now, my ego fight, I need it. Right? But if I'm not, I don't. So I got to keep it in line. I got to talk to my ego. I got to keep it. I got to soothe it. Look, it's nothing for you to be upset about. We cool, relax. And people going to think I'm crazy, but I'm talking to something before I kill you. Right? I got to talk to myself. A lot of people want to talk to themselves, but there's so many different versions of me. I got to talk to me to align me. Right? So I talk to myself. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy.
And all of those versions of you is necessary, right?
Yeah, necessary.
Okay.
You never know when you need them. Listen, I'm going to say this, right? I come from the trenches to where every day I needed a gun. Every day I needed to protect my life. I don't need to do that right now, but who's to say it won't happen? And I need them skills, right? And that's why I learned them in that moment, because I may need them. Moses killed as soon as he came down off the mountain. Keep it real. He killed for God. That's what they say.
Okay. And so what inner wound do you see most people avoiding right now?
That's crazy. Listen, I think a lot of black people, a lot of people in poverty, a lot of people that grew up in the environment that I grew up in, they are all ducking the same thing, right? It's like we want to be different, right? Everybody want to be somebody different, but we can't because of the influence. I believe that influence is like the biggest thing that hurt people, and I believe that people are hiding themselves from them people, right? And that's the thing, people won't be themselves. I think that's the whole thing, because like everybody every day is putting on a face. Everybody says, oh man, I ain't fake, I ain't put on no face. Well, you do put on a face. I'm gonna say it again. When you got it, when I was talking to my mom, I gotta be what? A son. When I talk to my boss, I gotta be what? I gotta be an employee, right? So I always gotta turn on, put on another hat to deal with people. I'm tired of that shit. So I'm just me, right? And that's the problem. I think other people is people with problems, right? That's what keep people down. People keep people down. So fuck people.
So do we need better representations? And the good leaders, they don't get as much as attention as the bad ones. Like it is more entertaining. Like
It's bad, really bad though. Like a lot of people view me bad, but I ain't never did nothing bad. But they gonna sound bad, right? They gonna sound bad. I'm terrible. I'm everything right now. They gonna see the cup and say he a demon, right? But they don't understand everybody a demon. Everybody got that in them. Everybody got a lower self. Everybody can kill, and everybody will if their life is in danger.
Okay.
All right, and everybody say they won't. Everybody like they goody two shoes, but everybody the same beast. That's why the Bible say the code of man is 666. Right? Everybody is a beast, but don't nobody want to admit it. Listen, you know these niggas beasts. You ever watch an animal fuck and watch humans fuck? They fuck the same. They fucking beasts. And that ain't how you supposed to fuck. Right? Listen, have you ever seen the fact that what they say? They say lions. When lions see you, they whole fucking nervous system shut down. All they want to see is you and kill you. They digestive system stop working. Everything else stop working. That's the same thing happened to the human body. And everybody what's that word? I just said it and I forgot it already. What's that word? I just said it. Survival mode. Everybody in survival mode. Their nervous system fucked up.
Even like the rich people.
They most definitely there because they working for their money. Listen, a rich person's biggest problem is going broke. Right? They stress over being broke. Oh, I just can't be broke. That's survival mode. Right? I got this money, but I'm still in survival mode because I care too much. Right? It ain't no difference. Right? Ain't no difference between the people in the trenches and the people that's wealthy because we all getting tricked and strangled along by the elites.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody in the same boat. That's why I'm saying ain't no racism. Everybody want to have racism, but there's no such thing as racism, right? The elites is against all of us.
But how are we not able to see that? Like, how are people like blind to the strings that are being pulled?
Let me tell you why, right? Because a lot of people, and listen, if you're watching this, I'm going to say this. A lot of people learn as a kid, right? And do you know that it takes you to be 25 for your brain to actually be aware, for that part to open? So that's how they get you. They tell you as a kid, right? The way you cannot use your awareness, right? And you're going to believe it. Listen, as a kid, you believe in Santa Claus. So why the fuck you won't believe in Jesus? You believe anything as a kid. So they tell you then, and now it's better than you through emotions.
Yeah.
Right? Why you go to Christmas right now? Because it's better than you through emotions. Everything is better than you.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So is detachment misunderstood as emotional numbness?
Yeah, so I'm not, listen, I'm not even, I feel, but I just don't listen to what I feel. I listen to my awareness. So let me tell you something, like, if somebody hurt my feelings, I'm not going to be hurt, but I'm not going to move off that hurt. That hurt not going to make me move. It's not going to make me chase them, not going to make me do shit. I'm just going to be hurt, right? In that moment. And the next moment I won't be, right? That's how I feel.
Okay. And why is the practice of grounding and meditation demonized and classified as insanity by some people? Some people just don't understand it.
Because you gotta be crazy to put your feet in the grave. No, this is how I go, right? Every black cat's bad, right? You know what they say? But black cat's a spiritual being. Listen, everything that was good, they told you was bad, so you wouldn't do it, right? Listen, they said black cats was bad. They said black was bad. They said the sun, you can't look at it, it'll blind you. All this shit is a lie. You're supposed to look at the sun. You're supposed to be in the sun, but everything they told you is a lie to you to take you away from everything that can help you because they want to be the savior. Listen, why they gonna tell you to go stand in the sun when they got a doctor for you? You know what I'm saying? They want you to pay for everything, all right? I don't know. I'm confused, gang.
What can we teach people to make them shift their perspective?
That's a good one. That's a good question because I don't think you can teach them nothing to change their perspective. They got to actually go through something, right? You can't teach nobody. Like, a lot of people, listen, if you're watching this, a lot of people think you can teach somebody. You cannot teach nobody because what you're teaching, they can forget because your brain do not hold memory too well, right? They got to go through it. Everybody got to go through something in life. If you don't go through the fire, you will never come out, all right? I don't give a fuck what nobody says.